Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Gold Randomizer. Last episode we went out and got 2 of the roaming Pokemon, Cheat and Cheater here. We got everyone up to 30. However, I'm going to try and get, everyone up a little bit more in levels. Probably, like 30, 35. The problem I'm running into though is that Don and Mustard aren't exactly having the best time actually defeating Pokemon. So I'd like to get them to evolve if I could. But I wanted to see something that I'd heard about recently, but I can't do that yet because I need to wait until later in the day in game. So I'm going to just... Really? Really? Nothing spawning here? Trying to actually know. Wait some things until then. Okay. Oh, I was worried for a second. Alright. Donna can take a grappler, that should be fine. I have no idea what level you evolve at. I wish I knew. I also wish that it didn't take so long to run a Pokemon in the water. It seems like an absurd amount of time based off of how often I was running into them when I was heading over to Cyanwood. But I had a really big long stretch out of the way over there where I just didn't run into anything either, so I suppose it's relatively fine. Just gotta slowly and surely wait. I at least found somewhere down and can train up. No, because it's a 2-turn move, which generally makes it not good. I mean, if it was Fly and Dig, those are better because they have turns of invulnerability. I'm not sure they, always work, but just know later on ground, or Dig, you get hit by Earthquake for double damage and probably Magnitude as well. I don't know if they ever made a move like that for Fly. Like, oh hey, if you're flying in the sky, Thunder's just guaranteed to hit. I don't think it'll be Thunder, but I suppose it could be. Alright, it's kind of the situation where I would have wanted you to have had a Psychic move down, but I guess you're not Psychic type. Ow, so getting a Psychic move would be unlikely. But you see, you're struggling to take out the Machops. And that's the reason why I need you to evolve. Unfortunately, that could still be like 10 levels from now, I have no idea. Cheater will evolve in 1 level, and then evolve a second time the level after that. Oh, come on. I just want the Gravelers. Thank you. I feel like it might be faster just to go into the middle area and bike around over there, but finding Pokemon that Don can consistently take care of, I feel like it's harder over there than I'd like for it to be. Or, at the very least I'm more likely to run into Machops. Just run into a thing, please. Please. Thank you. Venonat. Might as well just surf through everything. Oh no. But I'm just gonna go over and check the thing. Let's heal up first. Let's see if it actually works. I just need to wait a little bit before trying to pass in the game, but we will find out. Let's work on the assumption it does in fact work. Worst case scenario, I waste a little bit of time, but considering the fact I was going to be here a while anyway, not entirely worried about wasting like 2-3 minutes. Alright. Actually, not even sure it'll take me 2 minutes to get to where I'm going, so... Alright. Just get going. Oh, no, didn't want to go in here. Bicycle reactivate. Sure it is the correct day. Monday, okay. Wait till Monday 10 AM. That's all I gotta wait to. And it should work from there. Okay. Oh. Hey, look, Dunsparce. Incredibly rare spawning Pokemon for this generation. I'm just gonna ignore it. Seems like a much better use of my time. I can get you off screen. Okay. It's fine, I'm too close. I'm to be in here. Oh. Hello, this is Leo. Going older? How are your Pokemon doing? What is my information wrong? Oh no, do I have my time frame wrong? Is it not 10 AM? Is it like noon? It might actually be down. In which case, I'm not gonna wait 2 hours for that. You know, you're supposed to be able to replay, you know, refight any of the trainers that you have numbers that you have given them, but I suppose it makes sense that this would actually be afternoon and not 10 AM for afternoon. I don't know. And so each different trainer has their own different day where they're available in different times each day, and I was gonna try and show that off here if it worked, but I don't know. I would have to wait another 2 hours or try and mess with the in-game clock somehow. I haven't tried that. I have an idea. I don't know if it would work properly or not. I don't want to do it because things wouldn't work the way I want them to, though. I can try it the next episode. If I still need to do more grinding. I suppose I can do it for the next episode regardless, but... Okay, yeah. Is there an item over here? Or candy, okay. That's nice. Where am I going? I want to go to Sprout Tower. I want to go north. In order to go north, I have to go east, or not east, west. And then I can go north. And then I can head back east. Eradicate. Dizzy Punch, go. Alright, good job. I'd like to get you to be a higher level. It would help me out so much. Such a time with that. Alright. Just keep going, we'll get there eventually. Alright. I could go for the easy Pokemon here, but I don't think that's gonna help out Down enough. Or Mustard enough. Maybe I'm wrong. What if I get a bunch of Steelixes? That'd be great, but I guess that's also true if the other spot up actually more likely to train up my Pokemon. Let's get you up to level 32, and then we'll heal up again, they'll go out and fight some more maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be a while before we get people to levels where they can actually fight new things. Yeah, it's fine, we'll just wait a bit. Yeah, alright. It's another Steelix. This Ice Punch might actually be effective here. I may not have to use up all of my surfs, but I really just need you to evolve down. Could you evolve for me? All I need you to do. I need to figure out what I want to set as my goal for each episode. Name for that. Get down to 35 seems like a fairly nice goal. I wouldn't say evolve, but again, if I need to get them up 10 levels, I'm not sure that'll work the way I'd want it to. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why Down is not good here, because that's a Chinchou. Yeah, I'll go blame the game. Strength, go. I need to get you another move that isn't normal type. Unfortunately, I still need strength, so I guess you'd have to keep that. So I'd either be get rid of extreme speed or egg bomb. I suppose egg bomb might be the move I don't not do now. Here we're gonna oversurf to make sure we can one-shot the higher level one with surf before we go for anything crazy. Nice. Just keep throwing those at me and it would make my job really easy. Hot door, also acceptable. Just need to defeat everything in my way. You're doing it, Dan, you're doing it. You're making it up in the bubble. Dizzy Punch, a normal type move that I have. I don't want to try Dizzy Punch. That seems like a bad decision. That's fine. Playable game doesn't need to escape. I guess you're trapped in here with playable game. Okay, Cleffa. I'm going to assume you can't one-shot this, but hey, it's working out for us right now. Maybe it can feed itself. Nope, okay. Just keep going. Nice. Go for the Ice Punch. Nope, I'm mistaken. The Steel neutralizes the weakness. Ground on that, okay. I wasn't sure if it would have been taking times 4 damage or not. I don't know what to expect here. I'm going to go with the bad things happening. I'm just gonna surf and hopefully take it down. Nice, good job, Don. You're making great progress. We could get you up to 35. That would be swell. If you evolved before that, that'd be even better, but... try and get everyone up to 35 would be a nice and reasonable goal, probably. Although that might take a lot longer than I would like. We'll just see where we're at in, you know, like an hour. Until then, we'll shift out, we run into Notch and Chouse. I guess I can only really keep down out here as long as he has Surf. So, you know, 7 more battles at most. Oh my god, he's evolving. Oh, thank goodness. Did you evolve at level 33? Okay, that seems like such an odd number to choose. Yay, well, you didn't learn anything new, but you know what, that's fine. Cleffa? No, okay. I was hoping for Cleffa so I could just see if my Dizzy Punch one-shot it now, but... well... that's not really good frame reference, but we got you Evolve, which is the main thing we were looking for. Still probably push it to 35, just because... I can. Okay, we tried fighting these guys before with Dizzy Punch. I'm just gonna Surf at him. We did Ice Punch. I'm just gonna play things safe and do Surf most of the time if I'm even slightly afraid of the Pokemon we're fighting. Okay, cool. Marowak. I'm gonna be stupid here for the Ice Punch. I believe it's super effective because Marowak is ground type. Perfect. Found something to use Ice Punch on. Great. I don't want to fight the Chinchou. It's a terrible plan, but I'm gonna Dizzy Punch it. Okay, that took it down. That's good. Don, I have not checked your stats at all since you evolved. Well, to be fair, I wasn't really keeping track of what they were beforehand. So even if I saw them now, I'm not sure how much more information I can gain from that. Right, I forget you had Protect, because I haven't seen you use that in a while. Okay, just keep going. Door. If I'm not gonna Ice Punch it, that'd be a bad move. Up, down, you might. No, you can get more than 1 level. At least get 1 more level. I don't know if you have enough. Attack 6th level after that. Okay. I'm not gonna try and Surf that. Go Blamblegam. Going with Blamblegam because my other option is Hot Dog. And Hot Dog is weak to water, so I don't want Hot Dog to hit with any water type moves. And then I'm not going with Mustard because Mustard isn't fully evolved, and I'd rather not send them out until I don't want to switch into them. I am fine leading with them, but switching into them is where I would have the problem. I think the way I want to say that. Alright, cool. That's Chinchou down. Voodoo Pack. You know what? I'm going to fly Don just because he is a duck. Also because I don't really see myself using Rain Dance. I'm sure there's some sort of strategy I could build around Rain Dance, but it doesn't really work very well when I have a random assortment of Pokemon and my opponent has a random assortment of Pokemon. It could work just as well for them as it does for me. Marowak, nice. Good use of Ice Punch. Okay. We'll make it there eventually. Just time to sit and wait. No. Ow. Well, I think if we had a system down, we don't really need to be worried about any of the Pokemon we're fighting. At least currently. I suppose in theory I could just skip forward and get to the point in time where I can make progress, but I don't want to mess around with things too much. I really prefer to not continuously run into Chinchous. Oh, I'll be confused. Try that, but I jumped down. I'm gonna save here in case I end up doing something stupid and trying to accomplish what I'm about to do. Something crazy and ridiculous that I've never done before. Will that work? I don't actually know. The answer is no, because I didn't really do anything. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Just speed up the gameplay and everything. Have a good times 2 speed. There, I can now get higher levels faster. Just move a little bit faster. I don't know how good or bad of a decision that is. And I'm probably much more likely to screw something up. Yeah, it's still a flame game. Ow. Okay. Hearing the sound is really weird. Times 2 speed. This would be even more weird if people are watching. Maybe play this game at like times 2 speed on the YouTube videos. Or just even faster, because you can do that from what I've seen. If you pay for the premium YouTube, you can get like 3-4 times speed. I don't know enough about... Oh god. Why are there so many Chinchous? Oh my god, if you stop sending so many Chinchous at me, I can get down to level 35. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't want to play the entire game at speed, which is all I'm going to be doing is grinding. It makes sense for me to go at increased speed rate. Because it's just as the long TT's part that makes it faster. I'm still doing all the things there built in. And basically all I'm doing is speeding up the animation, so. Well, let me know in the comment section if you have a problem with me going through and using the, oh my goodness, speed multipliers on here, fast forward function. It occurs to me. If I fast forward in here, can I just put me in a position where I am far enough ahead inside the game that I got up like the 2 hours? And maybe. We'll find out. One more fight. One more fight, please not a Chinchou. Alright, never mind then. Still one more fight after this. You know, playing one game, I think I could take you back to heal up before I continue having you fight. Alright, cool. Pokemon Mustard will try and get you up to 35 next, mostly because I just need you to evolve. Oh god. I'm using the Mach Bike again. Not sure I am set up for that. Yeah, I think it's offset by a little bit. Hard to actually tell if I haven't had the times 2 speed down for long enough and didn't have it exactly matched up time-wise. What if I do something even crazier? Did I just kill the sound? Okay, there we go. It's because I changed the speed. How much times 3 speed? This is, oh my goodness, super outrageously fast. Okay, start with a Sludge Bomb. Okay, Sludge Bomb kills that. Oh, okay. You are going to be slow, Mustard. I think I did not take that into account. More chop, although we do. Let's a try attack. Dang. I guess it would be fine because we resist. Okay, Sludge Bomb takes that out. Nice. It's actually going really well. I'm surprised I didn't explode everything. Ow, okay. I knew we're scary. This is probably a really bad plan if I don't outspeed it. Yeah, outspeed it, perfect. Currently the scariest Pokemon for us is Houndour. Alright, get up another level. What's your new plan? With Hot Dog, I guess? One of the situations. Oh god. Alright, well in that case, Mustard, we're gonna switch. Plan looking out front right now. I guess the main thing I'm trying to do is train up. Work with my game, work with my brain. Mustard is the main thing, the main person we're trying to train up right now because we got down to evolve and then we can start training up in slightly higher level areas, but... Oh no. Yay. Big Bomb, extreme overkill, go. Just kind of in a situation where these things aren't really an issue for playing the game. Which I think is kind of what I want, just because I don't have to worry about taking too much damage, I just don't have any real... I don't know where this... I don't have any real threats, I don't have to worry about dying. Putting these Pokemon that are like 10 levels lower than me. Kinda fine, I don't know how much level-wise Pokemon will increase. So I'd like to get a fair buffer in there before. Wow. Shouldn't have went down what I'm doing. Special attack 78. Your special attack is 49. You have worse special attack? Okay. I knew you weren't, you know, the most powerful of Pokemon. Well, yeah, I guess you're a physical attacker. Okay. Alright, so we have a Pokemon now that we want to use Extreme Speed on. Alright, things not going especially here for you there, playing the game. This is saving me so much time though. Some can basically fight instantly, and the animations on the fight. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. That's probably mostly just because I didn't think about it, but going great. What level I should get to though before I start worrying about training up to the next area, because unfortunately Blamble Game's running into light issues and dealing damage. What's Dark work against you? Great. You are also weak to fighting. That's the biggest problem we're having here. There are fighting type Pokemon. I don't know if I go first move instantly with it. This also ran into the problem that I tried using a dark type move there, and that was just a bad decision. Sure, protect yourself, it's fine. Let's keep going. Fog's making good progress, although I don't know if we're just running into bad RNG. If Hotdog is just on a slower level progression than the other Pokemon we've been training up, it's almost entirely possible. This Houndoom is technically a late game Pokemon, or in-game Pokemon. Post-game Pokemon. Makes sense to be something that makes it difficult to train up. Alright, I could go faster, but I feel like times 3 is fine. By speeding things up, I both A, gotta add more steps in, which helps me out immensely with boosting happiness over my Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to pick up return yesterday. Oh, I'm so stupid. That would have been a great move for basically anyone. Specifically Blamble Game, but basically anyone. Wow. Apparently everyone's having a little trouble here. Dan was doing the best, but sure, let's look at Dan. Oh god, oh god. Go. Oh, it's both amazing and terrible. It's amazing because it saves so much time, but it's terrible because it's so much more difficult to control. Holy crap. No, fight, far-fetched, whatever, that's fine. Okay. Oh god, Spike is so hard to control. Oh my goodness. Should just keep going down. a new experience. Really odd. Okay, cool, so... One's going to have a Golduck. Yeah, like it's Charmeleon. Probably heal up somewhere before it now. I'll have Mustard try and fight it. This probably won't go as well as I want, but... Sludge Bomb go. Ow, please stop. Okay. Do you have Mustard? Okay, yeah, it definitely seems like it's going slightly faster, but not outrageously, so that's kind of the problem. To be fair, it's going based off of my dad, so... Okay, I need to get off my bike to get out of here. It's requiring precise movements that I want to be able to do. Oh, it's nice to see all these different Pokemon I could have caught, but didn't. Oh. Is that the clue? Let's see. There's a roaming one of those that was special. I got it. Okay, cool. I think I'm fine until I make it back to... I should probably heal up. I get to Egg or take here. Cell phone for that Pokemon to show you. Thank you. Hey, oh no. I like Charizard. I think that's Surf. Oh, we got speed it. Nice. You're doing it, Mustard. You're making up on level. Alright, trying to get back out to where we were. I'd like at least, the very least, Mustard to evolve before I try and... extend out and find anything is more powerful. But, you know, I'll also get... Okay, try seconds not defeat you. I think I already knew that. As it gets 35, or if you evolve, it'll be what I'm aiming before looking at damage-wise. If you make it to 35 and haven't evolved, I'll start worrying about getting further in the game. Ow. Okay, you were too slow is one of the problems you're running into. Hot dog. Problem here as well on high speeds. I'm very afraid that I'll just, you know, not have things go my way. Things will go poorly and Mustard will just gonna die. Alright. I'm gonna move out of here and actually look for fighting some of the easier things back over here again. Just due to Mustard's slow speed, I don't want to have it fight boatlets of Pokemon repeatedly over and over again. And I'm gonna just say then. I'm gonna hit with an attack here. I'm not expecting. Alright, cool. Probably heal up, just be on the safe side. Everything's so fast. Do I go faster? I don't actually know what the max speed I can do is. Let's do a times 3 for now, because times 3 seems to be fine. Okay, Sludge Bomb it is. Perfect. Alright, that is not a Pokemon I should be using Sludge Bomb in, so you go Surf. Great. No, I don't. Not evolved tag. We'll save me a boatload of time though. Especially if I keep running the electric Steelixes and Gyarados. Save me so much time. Oh, it's a Wooper. Try attack. Okay, I should probably head back off over to the other area and try healing up, or training up over there some more. Outrageous speed. Chinchou's fine. Sludge Bomb is guaranteed to deal with most things you run into. Let's try attack over here. It's not guaranteed one-shot it. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, it looks like we would have wanted, burn. Or, like freeze or something. Didn't mean like me, that would happen. You just have to land this lift, thank you. Okay, cool. That just defeats all the time and effort I put into getting over here. Sludge Bomb. Okay, cool. Oh, time to go back. Because we just had a really bad encounter. That's one of the reasons I was like, maybe I should stay over at the other spot. I feel like I might actually be talking slightly faster than I normally do because of the increased speed. The music making me want to be like, go faster, go faster, go faster. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just my normal talking speed, and I just feel like I'm being rushed because of the sounds of the music in the background. Very much just like a... Oh, I don't protect yourself. Just take move. I just want to get up to 35. Is that too much to ask for a game? Try attack again. Okay. Oh no. Kinda wish I was counting Pokemon here. One of the reasons I kinda want to try and train somewhere else, but also very much because we need to get higher XP amounts. And higher level Pokemon will do that. Yay, 34, not evolving, okay. I got a feeling you evolve at like 40. Something crazy like that, okay, you're gonna... If I'd speed thick consistently now, there's no significantly better spot to train. Well, I guess Surf it is then, I guess. Let's try Swift on. Bang. Another level before. Swift is guaranteed. Solution to that problem. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back. Should probably not do that. But I am much preferring focusing on one Pokemon at a time. Versus switching them out back and forth in the round. I could just do all of work with my brain, work with my words. I know I could wait until Mustard is no longer able to, or Mustard's no longer fit to be trying battling, and then switch to someone else. I'd rather just work on the one Pokemon so I can visibly see how close or far away I am. It makes things a little bit easier. I really wish the Cleffa wasn't here though. The Cleffa just kind of screws everything up for this thing. Thanks, Cam. Sure, I'm glad. The Destiny Bond is a move. Oh, now I gotta find someone else to switch in here. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. I guess we're not gonna never win the 35 then, unless we run into the... third roaming Pokemon. Got speed it perfect, okay. Flame Wheel, we have Flame Wheel a bunch. Save our search for the Houndour. Run out of Flame Wheels, we'll start using Surf on other things, but... right now, Flame Wheel's my best bet. Probably shouldn't have Flame Wheeled there, oh well. Save Flame Wheel for the Pokemon where it makes more sense. Oh, I'm so upset that I have to spend so much more time training someone else up now. Just time I get for... the unlucky Destiny bound immediately from the Ghastly. It's like I'll just entirely play down a Pokemon for a while. Just get 5, be above the 35, and just... alright. Let's see how 5 we have here up to appropriate level. And just throw someone else on the back and have them... just experience cheer up the rest of the way. Alright, Doug, you're making progress. Oh, that's nice. You're getting there slowly. I would prefer if you started giving me higher XP yielding Pokemon game. You know, definitely not the Cleffa. Chinchou's not especially great, but whatever. It's better than the Cleffa. Chop's also not especially great, but it's still better than Cleffa. Also, it's Mach Punch, which is not nice. Okay, that was me being stupid. That was me continuing to be stupid. Bags down. Hey, okay. Ah, mustard. I don't want to train a new Pokemon. Well, then I'm gonna try to get a Pokemon with typing that would make the most sense, but there's just such low levels. Let's pull up Tubrion. Oh my goodness, okay. Tubrion, you'll be at the back while I get everyone else up further on level, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Steelix, nice. I'd send you out to try and fight things over here, Tubrion, but I don't really like how chances are going. I will consider getting you up to 35 based off of how other Pokemon are looking at that point in time. Because although I'm going at triple speed, this is still taking quite a while. This was my situation where I could probably move Hot Dog and there's 2 Brand playable game, the only Pokemon to really particularly be afraid of anything crazy happening to right now. You're probably fine at 34. The playable game in front. Basically comes down to when I have, like Sheeter and that's one reason why playable game to get XP. Because playable game doesn't have good enough special to one-shot a bunch of things. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, I wanted the exchange speed for the chops. Strength. Great, you're doing great. We're at playable game. Might actually be able to get you up to 35 before we get an hour of runtime. I can't guarantee it, because that requires, a bunch of different things to happen. But I mean, like, the more Hondoars I run into, the better off I'm doing. It's at 374, they're so much better than, like, the Machops and Chinchows I'm running into. I mean, they're not as good as Steelix XP-wise, but you know what? I'm fine with that. Because until I can start realistically one-shotting the Steelixes, I'm not entirely sure I'll be fighting them. Just keep going, me, just keep going. Slow and steady, I say at 3 times speed. Wow. We're making it. Doing the playable game, we're doing it. I suppose we'll start working on Tubrion after you. Unless I just get Hot Dog to 35. Do I get Hot Dog to 35? I feel like I probably should, because I'm gonna try something stupid. How much damage does Egg Bomb do? Okay. Probably not enough to... Okay, just enough to two-shot with that, I think, so... Worked out in my favor. I would like... Try into another Steelix before I get too low on HP to see if I can one-shot with Surf. Just have to bank on these things not using Mach Punch. If I don't encounter them, then it's also equally useful to me. Chinchou, we're getting there. We actually almost used up all of the game's PP. Suppose as long as my chops don't use Mach Punch, I'm doing good. Can I get you to 35? Before I run out of PP? Egg Bomb go. Just Egg Bomb everything that isn't Steelix going forward, or I guess Ghastly as well. This is running out of Egg Bombs, we'll just Surf after that, but okay, but Egg Bomb apparently got much better accuracy than I was thinking it did. For you didn't do that? Okay, do we have the power to surf through? I don't think we do. We do. Oh, perfect. Good job, Glam. You're almost there. Well, if I'm just gonna get up to level 35 and stop there, I would... Okay, you know what? Screw it, we'll get Hot Dog up to 35. They deserve it. I'm probably... should be finding a better spot to do this, but... continue doing it here, and then let's spend a little bit of time on Tubrion. I'll definitely gonna move back to the other spot. Even though the Pokemon are 10 levels lower, because, fighting at the same level, kinda risky, and I don't deal with that nonsense. But yeah, no, it definitely looks to me like Hot Dog's got a much lower XP curve. I could be wrong, I'd have to actually wait until Hot Dog levels up to me. I suppose that's not true, I could just look at how much total XP each of them has. Because I don't think it starts at 0 whenever I catch them, I think it starts at whatever XP amount it would take for them to get to that level. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm sure that's possible I'm wrong, there's lots of weird random things that people do that are programmed in here that don't work the way you'd expect them to. So close. We're so close, game. We're so close. It's like 4 more encounters. I'm just gonna stick with 4 more encounters. I'm not gonna count Clef as an encounter. 3. Now. 2. 1. Alright, and there we go. That was 4 of them. Like I said. Boo boo boo, Pokemon, Tubrion. Shoot to the front. And in the next episode, we can start trying to train a new area. And then spend out. Since I'm down here, I'll heal up. Stay off the bike for right now. Train attack. Throws a water type move? Interesting. Oh, I should put the moves too, Brad. I also kind of don't want to just like throw Whirlpool on you. I might just end up doing that because I don't really want withdraw and I'm not entirely sure. Submission's incredibly useful for me. I'll try fighting for a little bit and see if you can't get any. Shoot. Okay. New moves upon level up before I start trying to do. I don't do that here, I do that in battle. Okay. Because I'd rather not use moves that take away my HP for the attack. So there's no reason I want to get rid of submission. Faint attack seems to be fine. It's a guaranteed hit Turk type move. Ow. I'm better off using Surf. Not especially. Right. We're doing it to a grand, we're doing it. If I luck, I can get it up to 30 in a relatively short amount of time. Seven. Get you one more level and take you over to the other area and have you try out there. I'll try and figure out what moves I want to use on which Pokemon. I feel like I'm very unlikely to use Submission. But I also don't want to be, putting myself in a position where I only have 2 moves that can be changed. Why I don't want to throw Waterfall on here. Or Pull required? No. Pull is not actually required for anything other than getting to where Lugia is. And that, I believe, is post-game. Maybe I can do it now, or no, I'm a gold, so I'd be doing Ho-Oh, but I'm fairly certain I need Elite Four Championship to get there. Great, good job, Chuprian. Gonna heal up. More HP, Nurse Joe, I need all the HP. Okay. Boom. Okay. Chinchou might be something to be afraid of, I don't know. Okay, do you have bad physical attack? Is that what's going on here? So I need to have you not have feint attack unless... Yeah, I think that's the problem running into with you is... It's 52, so it's a little bit worse than your special, but... Alright. Try a little bit lower before I decide to just give up on. But just get to the point in time where I just search through everything. Seems to be my best bet. I'd like the feint attack, but if it hyper beams, that's way more damage than I want to deal with. Which puts me in a position where Whirlpool would be a better secondary move to have on me than either Submission or... I mean, Submission would be fine if I wasn't worried about HP damage, but... Oh, it also has extreme speed. Lovely. Ow. I think I'm almost at the point in time where I'm just gonna not have Chubrian and continue fighting. Yeah, protect itself, fine, whatever. Let's head back to town right now and run into something in the water. Nope. Heal up. Go! Let's do it. Let's make the poor awful move. I mean, someone's gonna have to learn this move at some point in time anyway, but... Here's Submission. I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but there may be some... Okay. There may be situations where it's nice to have... Early brain. The ability to boost my defense. Yay. Cleffa. Waterfall. Actually, no, if they fixed the mission for Gen 2. Okay, it's with the Gen 5 version of the move anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. A genuine version of submission was terrible. I just did less damage and had less accuracy than like takedown. Suppose I could have waterfalled that, whatever, it's fine. Hey, 30. Body slam. Oh, there's yeah, let's try body slam now that I'm not trying to do constant crazy things. Body slam here. Ow. Okay, body slam is not one shot. Good to know. Probably stick with waterfall just because we're better. Oh, it doesn't one shot. Shouldn't show yet. That's unfortunate. I guess that's what I'm aiming for with it, is getting to the point in time where I can one shot Chinchou and Cleffa with it. One shot's Cleffa. Did it for Chinchou though, but wow, this is nice. Just gotta keep going. Just keep going. We go with like 35. That was our initial goal. Unfortunately, we kinda lost 9 levels by having mustard there. That's the name of it. I don't know, I for life I couldn't remember mustard. By having mustard die in a tragic ghost accident. Yay. 4 more levels. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I feel like less time is passing in the real world as I get through this than is actually going on. I don't know it's not, but go with this. Things are going much faster. I'm surprised by how much time has passed. And this is more engaging than it was at this low speeds. Ah. Let's refuge, just be on the safe side, although I'm 100% certain waterfall will be good enough. Switch up. At some point in time, I'm gonna run out of body slams and fan attacks. And I'll have to start using water type moves on the Chinchou, but I'm hoping to continuously have the luck to have my body slams one shot. Hey. Perfect, yes, that's where I want to use my fan attack. So there's like a fan attack. 32, nice. Current plan is trying to see if we can't actually use up all of our PP on one Pokemon without switching out. I mean, if I get to a point in time where things are starting to look bad, I'll definitely leave instead of try and see if I can use up all my PP, but I stop having such powerful moves. Alpha, why do you have double-edged and Hyper Beam? Cool. I'm fine so far. I'll run into something at some point that will make me be worried, but for right now, waterfall seems to be going the best. I'm probably not going to get through all of my faint attacks. The only thing left that I'd realistically want to use faint attack on is Chinchou, because the Cleffas are starting to get scary. Look how low of HP I have. We're almost at 33, it's feeling great. I should definitely consider doing this going forward anytime I have to grind up boosting speed significantly. feel like I'm making so much more progress than I am normally. I'm going at most 3 times as fast. Because I think my newing might still take time for me to do, so it's not going as fast in those aspects, but can I make it to 34? I mean, I definitely have the ability to make it to level 34. It's just, do I want to keep trying? Do I think 55 XP is enough to keep going? I'd be foolish if I'm going to say yes. I'm not doing fan attacks. Sorry for this. As long as I don't get Mach Punched, I think I'm fine. Mach Punch is the main thing I'm worried about right now. Steel X perfect. Can I make it to 34? There's chance I can make it 34 before I leave. Ow. I'm gonna be stupid and chance it. Faint attack. Okay, I did not. Alright, call me the hell out of here. Whee. I could go until I ran out of PP, but I don't want to chance it. Seems like a bad decision. Go. Also, that's about the one other problem I have is speed's here. Alright. To Brianna, we're gonna do crazy stuff. And have you try and fight things in here. I mean, I think we did that previously, and I was like, oh god, why is everything bad? You know, resist water, do you? Okay. Chansey, cool. Great, give me more chances, that's awesome. A lot of grass type Pokemon here. Not exactly what I want to be saying. Or not grass. Things that are super effective against water. So I have 2 water Pokemon on my team. So the Flaffy and the Chikorita are mildly worrying. Chikorita's probably not a super big threat, but the Flaffy. Flaffy could be. Oh, there's so many Chikoritas, oh my god. Thank you for giving me something different. Body Slam. Use this thing that reduces my power points. If I'd realized these were only, you know, I realized that these are all the same level, I probably would have come in here earlier for some other Pokemon, because a bunch of grass type Pokemon is great for... Ow. Hot dog, but I suppose the main thing I'd be coming in here for would be looking for Chanseys. I feel like I don't really care about the Caterpie. 66, or the Chikoritas, the Flaffies were okay experience. Wow, actually, besides the Chansey, most of the things I've been fighting in here don't seem worth the time to be in here fighting them. Most everything. Oh. I feel like Tolerate Grass has higher encounter rates than... Ow. Really? I didn't one-shot with my Body Slam. Well, I guess that's why we need to have you level up one more time. Oh, used Perish Sun. Okay, I was thinking I used the other attack. I can't remember the name of it. It's like, yeah, we took 3 PB away from you. I'm like, please don't. That's annoying. I actually really like my PP. Okay, cool. Let's check Poke here. Yeah, no, it's not late enough in the day. I'm actually sure the time is passing any faster. I think time would actually be passing at the same speed. can sit here and wait a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm fairly certain it's been more than 20 seconds. Time's passing at the normal rate. Okay. So Anglium things, which means I'd have to just change the clock. Got it. Okay. I'll look into that more tomorrow, but for right now, let's stay where we are and doing stuff. You. Down, let's fly. We got everyone up to 35, that's the main thing. Which means we can go down here and start training up a little bit more. I don't know if I'm gonna get everyone up to 40 or not, but we'll stop there for right now. Do a little bit more training, because, you know, I'm afraid I'm gonna run into more Mewtwo's and Raikous and Legendaries that are gonna make things bad. Yeah, later on, learn little bit of things. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Hope you have yourselves a good day.